All right, this is my office today. I parked here because it's a little bit of a hill. And the theory is that I can get under there easier without having to jack the car up. And I just ripped my pants. Come on. We're going under. So here's the setup. Oh, all right. See? It's easy. See this? This is perfect. I'm gonna loosen that bolt. So the idea is I'm gonna use the jack to leverage it because I can't pull this thing. See that? So I'm gonna see if this jack can push that out. So that's the bolts I had. I finally got that one loosened right there. Isn't that amazing? And now I just got to get this one loose. Look at that. That looks questionable. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, so we'll worry about that later. I switched it around, so now when I pull down, it will pry up, so it'll give it leverage. Let's see what happens. How are you doing today? How's everything going? Hey, kitty, hand me that tool. Hand me that tool over there. Oh, thanks, great. They're everywhere. Okay, let's try it again. It's just too tight of a squeeze down here. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? And of course, the mosquitoes are out in full blast. New strategy, I'm digging a hole. And I'm gonna get in it and live in it. I'm gonna put this down inside here. I'm gonna drop this thing down in the hole to get up underneath there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We got him, boys. We got it, dude, it worked. I'll tell you what, that's a scary sound, but it worked. We broke it free. That was crazy. And let's just hope nothing important broke. That's the main thing, right? That's interesting. What the heck? What the heck? Hopefully it's not been leaking. This liquid better come out of this. Let me get a container just in case. We got the container. Liquid better come out of this thing. If not, then we got other problems. There we go. And we got the container pre-cut. Okay. Whew, that was stressful. Now I should open the top one to let some air in, but I think that'll be fine. We can get up. Okay, we're halfway home. What's going on here? These cats, they just want to be wherever I am. We're still letting that drain. Whew, okay, I can't get too excited because we still got to get the other fluid in, but this will be a huge relief. This is like, I need a win. I need a win. Isn't that right? Heck yeah, dude. So this is what we're putting in. This is the transaxle fluid, Honda Genuine. And then this is the key ingredient, this little hose. You can pump it in because we got to pump it into the top opening after I close up the bottom one, after I put in a new crush washer. These washers are replaceable. This is the part people always forget to order. And that'll make a nice clean seal. So that's all drained down there. I'm gonna take that thing out of the oil, clean it, put a new washer on it, and then tighten it up. And then we'll get into the top one and fill it up until it basically overflows out of the top, I'm pretty sure. The random tools, I got like shovels and hose and all kinds of junk up in here. Ugh. Okay, so for now we can pull some of this stuff out. We don't need it. The jack. That's still dripping, that's fine. Cats are back, thanks. We could at least hold a flashlight maybe, that'd be cool. All right, it's good to see that there's fluid in there because that would be crazy if there wasn't. What's up? So here's what we're looking at. All right, So that's cool. I thought that was the aluminum. It's just the crush washer doing its thing. So I just got to get that thing off. Got it off, and there's different sizes. This is the original. I think that's my size right there. Nice. What do you think? Let's get the one out of the oil. Not too bad. I figured out the easiest way to get these loose is just to put that little vice grip around there, or a channel lock, and just roll it, and then it just loosens up, and then I just thread it down the end. Got it. Why did they give me two sizes? That's crazy. Well, now we know. They're the same size. They must wonder why they changed that. Don't mix them up. Did I just mix them up? Oh boy. This thing takes like 1 point something quarts, which is silly. So we're gonna go down with the pump and a bottle and start doing it. All right, so that looks clean. We're gonna put this one back and tighten it up. Now, because I didn't want to take off this shroud, which is part of the problem, you're supposed to take this thing off and then you have room. We're not going to be able to spec this to torque, or torque this to spec, I think is the way to say it, but we're going to do it as tight as I can get it, and then we'll just go from there. That's pretty stinking tight. That feels pretty tight. Yeah, I think. Gosh, is this even gonna fit in there? Bro, come on. That's infuriating. Infuriating. Well, I know how to fix that. Oh my goodness, and then it goes on and on and on. Not gonna mess with that right now. Cutting it. Make sure it's clean. Is this thing even gonna bend without pinching? Oh gosh. Well, we're gonna find out. We in? I think we're in. How's it pinched? Well, maybe, but it doesn't matter. Because we're in. This camera view makes it look like there's tons of room, but there's not much room. Okay, I think that's in. I think I'm happy with that. We won't go any further, and I don't think it's gonna come out as long as we don't pull on it too hard. And I gotta do some very intricate stuff. I'm basically gonna puncture a hole in the side of this and just siphon it out that way, right? Because I can just go. Just go in like that. Okay, we've inserted the contraption. I think it's going in. It is pumping it up, right? I think so. Let's zoom in just to see. Yes. It's going in. Blood transfusion is happening. It's gonna take a while. Gosh, there's so much in here. I have so much further to go. Do I suck this up? There's a lot in there. Try to keep this thing contaminated free from all the leaves and stuff. Dang it, I don't want to waste it. It's difficult, it's hard to do. Gotta do it though. Good enough, I guess. We got it. Sheesh. It's filled. All right, so now I just gotta fish that back on there somehow. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to reach. It's tight, squeeze. Ah, I dropped it in the dirt. Dang it, I gotta clean it. Nice. Whew. Somehow I got it. I needed two hands. I had to like use a pry bar and like pry it in there. But that, I mean, that is not ideal. Obviously you take off the shroud usually, but now we just gotta tighten it to close enough. Okay. How many tools do you need? About 1,000,003. And the sun's out. Best 2.5 hours of my life. Great. I don't hear anything. Now there's some whining, but that's probably just a belt or something weird happened. Let's try it again. Perfect. Nothing. Wow, it was so grindy, and now you don't hear anything. Whew, all right. Did I fix it or did I make it worse? I think I fixed it this time. Thanks for watching.